he inflames, exacerbates an already tense international situation with his diatribes against Muslims, immigrants, Mexicans, etc., etc. And that's not good for the world. It's not good for the credibility of the United States. However, most opinion polls show Hillary Clinton will be the next president. So she'll be an outstanding president in the mold of Barack Obama, in the mold of Bill Clinton and John Kennedy.
The maritime dispute between Timor-Leste and Australia has been a tense point in relations for quite a while and is being settled by an international court. What do you think is the most likely outcome from that process?
Australia now is showing statesmanship in accepting an international mechanism to advise the two sides, Timor-Leste and Australia, on how to resolve the maritime boundary dispute. I'm very hopeful, confident, because the mere fact that Australia accepted to take part in it, it means that it will honor whatever recommendation that will come out. I'm confident the recommendation will be in our favor because international law is very clear in establishing an equidistant line between two coastal states when the boundaries overlap. And the day after is absolutely necessary for Australia and Timor-Leste and the investors to sit down in a pragmatic manner and decide, okay, now how we are going to develop the oil and gas resources in the Timor Sea.
You said Australia is now showing statesmanship. How was its approach to negotiations before this point?
There was the case of espionage, which show when you engage in espionage while negotiations are going on, it's obviously not a sign of good faith. And bad faith in international law can be an argument to invalidate an agreement. And Australia's current government, that cannot be blamed for past practices of previous government, decide in a show of statesmanship, of maturity, that, well, let's settle this under international law.
There are both presidential and parliamentary elections in your country next year. Will you be seeking any public office?
I have been receiving for the many past weeks hundreds of people, all walks of life, all urging me to run again, in part because of my experience, in part because they saw what I did during difficult times in Timor-Leste in 2006.
But that wasn't a no to running again?
It's not yet a no, but I have to make a decision by sometime in December.
José Ramos-Horta, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.